I mean, right off the bat, he gets a rebound.
As you pointed out, in the Open, he averages over 9 rebounds a game in the playoffs. And, of course, he was around that number during the regular season. And that is an exciting component that will return.
Without a doubt. So, again, he's probably happier than anybody. The Jazz
free throw line in this series over 89%.
Yeah, that's incredible.
So the fact that Bogdanovich missed one is not following the script. Jalen will throw it to Luka for a post-up. Conley defending Luka, who maneuvers his way up the baseline, and he's on the scoreboard. 32 minutes of action on Thursday night in Game 3. Luka and Powell on a pick and roll, and Luka will just knife right to the basket. He's
right now. He's been absolutely exquisite as a player.
The start that they want is unfolding before our very eyes because they have an 8.
It comes to the way they go about their business.
The 7th shot of the game for Utah is the first one that they make. A drive and score by Donovan Mitchell.
Bring exactly what the Jazz needed.
Yes.
Some energy.
Yes.
Some effort, second effort.
Some hunger. Mitchell scores. But at least right now, with the win the other night, the Mavericks, dating back to last season, have won 4 of their last 5 road playoff games. 4-3. Left wing Luka misses that attempt from his preferred spot on the floor to heave threes. Drive, spin, Mitchell, no good.
I don't think Donovan realized where he was on the floor that time.
Long pass up ahead to Finney-Smith. Jordan Clarkson is in the game, and he was back to provide some resistance. And so no easy transition basket for the Mavericks, who are running a little bit more so far in this series. Drive to the basket. Luka leaves his feet. Whiteside turned him away, but he left the ball at the last second for Powell. And it's good ball movement leading to a shot for Reggie Bullock, who beats the clock.
How good has Reggie Bullock in a timely manner been knocking down threes? Turnover by Clarkson that time.
And Bullock to Finney-Smith. Good ball movement. It goes in, then it goes out. And Brunson has it. As we're at the midpoint of the first quarter, 6 minutes played, 6-point lead. Brunson drives and draws a foul. Jordan Clarkson with the foul, and a trip to the free throw line is coming after a timeout on the floor.
Excellent attack by Brunson. Take a look at Doncic early in this game. 50 finish, gets to the rim again.
I've expected that this might be the case. Jason Kidd did not allude to how many minutes he expected to play Luka today, but he did concede. Don't expect to see him play his normal rotation in terms of the entire first quarter and the entire third quarter, and he's out right now.
Well, I think it's better to rest him early than later. You can bet your bottom dollar late in the game Luka's going to be on the floor, but this is kind of a test run. And I think so far so good the way Luka has handled things in his first game back during the playoffs.
Jalen Brunson on the free throw line. Hey, just to your point a minute ago, Hart, Reggie Bullock, when he made that three, you were talking about how good he's been knocking down threes in this series.
Yeah, he's been very consistent.
10 for 20, 50% for the three-point line with that made three a moment ago.
And you couple that with Maxi Kleber shooting 66% from the three-point line, and big reason why the Mavericks are somewhat in control of this series after winning the other night.
Kleber is in the game. Spencer Dinwiddie also subbed in at the timeout. You had Powell and Luka go out of the game. And Jordan Clarkson misses inside, but the Mavericks are unable to successfully corral the rebound.
Yep.
Ball out of bounds. That shot didn't draw iron, so it's 5 on the shot clock.
Well, it was a terrific challenge that time by Maxi Kleber to make things difficult, if you would, for Clarkson, who has shot the ball pretty well himself for the Utah Jazz.
Over 50% from the floor in every game of the series. Bogdanovich cuts, he waits, and he lays it in. That's the first basket for Bojan Bogdanovich, averaging 25 points per game in the series. He had a trip to the free throw line earlier, but 1 of 2. Got a switch. Brunson against Clarkson. Floor is spaced. Brunson inside, and it's turned away by Whiteside. About as loud as we've heard the crowd in the game so far, as Dallas is leading on the road by 6 points to make it 4. Clarkson, he could do that at the free throw line as he's fouled.
Heads-up job that time by Jordan. Take a look at the block this time. Whiteside always been able to be disruptive at the rim as a center in this league.
Whiteside, one time before, has been an all-defensive team selection. He has led the NBA in block shots per game twice in his career and rebounds per game once. Clarkson makes the first, and right now time for a word from Ford.
Ford F-150, the best-selling truck in Texas.
It's Clarkson's first miss from the free throw line.
That is correct. He is now 8 of 9 in this series. Now's in front by 5. Game 4. Clebo with the ball. Ball is moving well, but an offensive foul is called on the lead by Clebo for Dinwiddie. He sets a screen, and Dallas' first turnover of tonight's game.
A little bit out of control that time by Maxey. A little collision between the two players. Maxey gets the worst of it and draws a foul.
And anytime that a Maverick player has a coming together with Royce O'Neal, obviously that is going to elicit some attention, yeah. After all of the things that went on with Brunson the other night, here's O'Neal chased off the three-point line. He'll drive and pitch it, and it's Mitchell with a three-point.